What's up, everyone? I am Lord Worley, and welcome back to another video of Ark Survival Ascended. We are back on the center, and on today's episode, we're going to go run a couple more artifacts. We're getting there. I think we've got 4 artifacts so far, so we need another 6, I believe. I can't remember which ones are needed for this map, but yeah. So that's our Elder Claw. We got our Pyromane and our Glaucus. We need to snatch up some couple Scooby tanks. Wherever I left them. Gotta figure out where I left them. Oh, no, they're not gonna be in there. They'll be in here if they're in here. Yep. Let's grab a couple of those and the flippers just to be on the safe side, because I don't remember if there's water in the cave of the Skylord. We're doing the Brute and the Skylord today. I did finish breeding our bears, and I've got 19 of them ready and waiting. They all have 20 health mutations, 20 melee mutations. We got 10 males, 9 females. So yeah, I'm just letting them sit in there gaining experience. So that's the good thing, we don't have to worry about breeding anymore. We can just focus on playing. Alright, let's get down here. We're gonna run and go get the Brute first, because there's not really anything protecting it. Woo! Toss that nose on. Pull this guy out. You're gonna have some levels? You probably will. Oh yeah. That up to 2,000. And we're just gonna pump the rest into melee. Let's bring up the map real quick. Go ahead and ping that. And let's head on over. Now hopefully we don't crash, but I have figured out a way to save the recording. I keep forgetting that on PlayStation you can back save part of your recording, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bring y'all with me. If we crash, I'll try that back saving thing, and if that doesn't work, then we'll just have to restart everything. Joys of content creating. You never know what will happen. Got 2,000 more meters to go. And the Brute is the easiest one on this map to get, because it's just right down in the ocean, and there's like never ever any tames around it that I've noticed. Oh, we're at a stamina. Good thing is, you just make them do the little walking function, and you'll gain it back. Alright. We are almost here. We got somebody basically built right on top of the dang thing. Alright. So for the artifact of the Brute, come to these chords, roughly 67, 88.7. And then you head straight down. Just follow this pillar down. Wow, janky. And the artifact's just going to be sitting right there. Now hopefully our Glaucus doesn't decide to flip over and float up. Alright. Artifact of the Brute has been acquired. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that and pull that one out. We're going to head up top here, go find us some land, and then we'll fly on over. Now again, don't forget, I do have a poll going. I want to know your guys' opinion on what I should be doing. If I'm doing things the right way, or if there's something else that you guys would like to see me doing. You know, any suggestions is great. Some people can't handle criticism. I'm okay with it, because I'd like to know that I'm doing good content. Now I have yet to find a dire bear saddle, so hopefully we'll find something. Alright, you can get put away. You toss these back on. Plop you back in there. I'm gonna pull you out. You got a level, which is going into melee. Alright, let's fly over here to the Skylord cave. And while we're doing that, if you guys are enjoying this episode, please do not forget to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Any support is amazing support, and I appreciate everybody that has been supporting me so far. So recommend me to your friends if you would. Now, like I said before, our server, Shattered Skies, they just added a overhaul map with Docks 2 on it. I will be starting to cover that. Probably won't be until after Thanksgiving, because my kids are going to be out of school. So I got to record videos to cover that week of them being out of school. But yeah, I will be covering that. I've never played Docks before. Docks 2, apparently. Apparently there's more than one of them. I don't know. Again, like I said, I have no idea. I know nothing about that mod. So we'll be learning it together. And I'm thinking once we get caught up with all the maps and, you know, whatnot, tomorrow Ocedon comes out, if that gives you an idea of how ahead of recording I do. It does come out here on the center, so we are going to attempt to tame one in this series, which will be awesome. I'm not exactly sure how to tame them yet, but we will find out. We are lagging right now. That's why I can't dive bomb. But we haven't crashed yet, so that's the good thing. That's what matters. If you guys end up hearing my maintenance crew out in the hallway, I apologize for that. They decided to come and do something and not bother to let me know that they're coming. Alright, what am I missing here? This is where I always get confused. Finding this cave entrance. I always get confused in finding it. I don't know why. I know it's right here somewhere. Is it down here? Yes, it is. Here it is. I don't know why my ping is way up over there. But this beats the cave, so we're gonna go ahead and put the Griffon away. And we're gonna pull out the pyromane. I never seem to bring sleeping bags for some reason. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and head on in here. This is a decent sized cave. Toss all that melee on you. Jump to stop the animation. Now, I don't really remember this cave and how to do it, so we're gonna figure it out together again. I know we gotta go down there. I have lots of things to fight. Don't be knocking me down there. I know I need to go down there, but I'll go down there on my own free will. We're gonna be fighting a lot of stuff in here. As far as I remember, there are Perlovias, but again, I don't 100% remember. Let's get over here and let's start fighting some things. Clear this out. You know what? I don't think we need to fight anything over there. So we don't need to go that way. Now, if there's any drops over there somewhere, I don't know. Maybe we'll come look on after we're done getting the artifact. Get all this killed. You guys don't stand a chance. Let's keep working it. And down, 2 down. 1 more, I don't know what he's doing. He's lagging, is that what's going on? Might have been lagging. That's probably what the issue was. Can't stand this whole getting webbed thing. It's very annoying. I mean, I doubt we'll get anything good out of that, but you never know. Just gonna drop all that because we have no need for any of it. Check this guy out. Alright, let's get him moving and come on down to this way. And then we gotta come up here. Alright, those guys are taken care of. That one's taken care of. You should have just stayed where you were. Your turn was coming. Oh, how you doing, guys? Oh, there's another map. I ain't got no shovel on me, so we'd have to head back to base before I can bother to do that. We're almost to the artifact, because the artifact's just right here. You can kind of see it peeking out there. Now again, I don't remember if there's any, whatchamacallit, drops in this cave. I'm sure there is, there normally is. Sorry, little guy. Jump off, grab this real fast. Alright, now we can run around and see if there's any drops. We've got the artifact. I never really paid attention for drops when running this cave, so that's something we need to do. I wish this cave had a loot cave like Valguero has on it. That'd be nice. If it does, I just don't know where it is. Let's run down this way. Let's just run around, run past everything, and just take a little look-see here. I am not seeing any areas for drops. Alright. Let's run up here. Got a little crevice here. That's literally all it is just a crevice. Oh no, that takes us back outside. Run past you. Let's run up here. There's gotta be some drops in here somewhere. There has to be. It's an artifact cave. We're just gonna keep running by everything. There's a drop. I see a drop. Got a bunch of stuff to kill off first, though. All right, everybody line up. Bunch of spiders. I want to get that drop. I want to get that drop. There'll be a bunch of Yetis now. We'll be just fine though. Our Pyromane is a beast. A lot of people seem to not like the Pyromane. I think it's too OP. It's not. You guys are just wieners. Nothing wrong with having OP tames. Alright. Kill you. We're gonna have to kill these spiders too. Alright. Let's see what we got hiding in here. That's good. It's decent. Got no use for those, though. Alright, what else we got around here? And there's another drop right there. Lovely, it's the drop central. Are you howling at me? You gonna come and get me? Come on, come and get me. Oh, you're stuck. Go ahead and grab this real quick. I got no use for any of that. Alright, we got the drops from up there. There's one down here. What do we got in this one? Nothing of real use. Let's go up this way. Let's just follow this around. See what we can figure out. Are any more drops? Any more drops? Show me the drops. Loot crates, whatever you want to call it. Alright, well, artifact is right above us. So we've already been in this area. Now I don't see any drops hiding anywhere. So I think that's it. Artifact of the Skylord has been acquired. I need to turn around because we need to go this way. Come on. Lighten up. Alright. Artifact of the Skylord and the Brute are both acquired. Now, let's head back to base. Grab ourselves a shovel. And we can go and run these maps. I got 3 of them, so maybe we'll get something useful out of them. They're all primitive though, so I'm highly doubting it. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring you all back once we get our shovel, and we'll put up the artifacts, and then we'll go and run these maps real quick. So I will bring you guys back here shortly. Alright, we are back. We had an interesting flyover here. We ended up having a hard crash, so good thing I switched it up. Alright, there is the Brute. Looking beautiful. And then over here, we have this Skylord. Kablamo. Looking nice. Let's go ahead and get a couple pictures. Got a picture of that one. And now, bam, picture of that one. Congratulations, you all got to see me take the thumbnail pictures. Alright, let's get up here. We'll grab our a shovel, which should be in now. Yep, that's where I went. Yep. Alright, let's go over here. Make sure it is repaired, because you never know. And it's repaired now. And let's go get these treasure maps. Hopefully they're not super far away. So, let's go ahead and yummy, and a yummy. Am I missing something here? Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to follow it on that. There they are. Alright. I'll bring you guys back once we're closer. I don't want to hard crash again and end up losing anything, so I will see you guys here very shortly. Alright, we are coming up on the first one. These are all primitive, I believe. Primitive. So yeah, they're all lower tier. But it is what it is. Let's see what we get from this one. Give me something good. That's not good. That's good. That's decent. I really don't have any use for those, but I'll take them. Go figure. One of them was right here by the cave that we were just in. What's this one? It's green, looks like. It's not gonna have anything worth a damn in it, but we'll give it a little peek-see real fast. Yeah, nothing worth taking in it. Let's see if the game will like us enough to let us all fly over here together. Hopefully it does. I got these last two that are right next to each other. Now, next episode, we're going to tame us a dreadmare. Not necessarily going to be flying around on it or anything, but why not tame it, right? Show people how to tame it. I am going to start making some shorts. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I do have 4 shorts already. It's just of the boss fights that we've done already. Alright. Out of my way, branch. Let's see what we got in this one. Wow. I mean, I can't expect much from a primitive one. Get down here and get this other one. I'm actually just going to land right up here. And we'll dig for it right here. Yeah, give me that treasure. More junk. Stuff I have absolutely no use for. Well, I did see a blue drop over here, so let's see if we can get down here without it deciding to kill off what we've been doing already. We'll check this blue drop, and then we're going to call it a day. And it's got nothing worth a damn in it, so... oh well. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm going to head back to base. If you guys ended up liking this episode, please don't forget to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.